you're ready for another adventure, let's take a trip to St. Paul, Minneapolis's Twin City, where we'll hide out deep underground at the Wabasha Street Caves. Here we'll swing dance the night away while we find out what gangster life was like during the roaring 20s and early 30s.
My name is Paul Maccabee. I'm a crime historian, and I'm here in the Wabasha Street Caves in downtown St. Paul. In the 1930s, this was the epicenter of every gangster in America. If you were a bank robber, a kidnapper, John Dillinger, Ma Barker, the Barker Boys. If you were a kidnapper and a bad guy, you came within about a mile of this cave because the deal was in. It was called the O'Connor system. It was because of police chief John O'Connor, who sent the word out all over America. If you're a criminal, come to our city of St. Paul, have fun in our cave, but while you're here, you, Mr. Gangster, can't kill anybody. You can kill anybody you want in Wisconsin, and Iowa, and Chicago. You can rob any bank you want nearby, but when you come here to the caves or to St. Paul, you have to be on your best behavior. And as a result of that, virtually every major assassin, bank robber, and kidnapper in America came to St. Paul for a little rest and relaxation.
The Wabasha Street Caves were a popular hangout for many of the notorious gangsters at that time. And during the Prohibition era, when alcohol was illegal, gangsters and bootleggers would use the chilly caves as a place to store and sell their alcohol.
The gangsters liked to have a good time. So these caves were filled with chandeliers, butlers, people bringing you wine and champagne. It was a good time. When bootlegging then became legal because Prohibition was overturned, suddenly all these gangsters who had made all this money and paid all these bribes to sell illegal liquor, what do they have to do to make money? They turn to bank robbery and kidnapping.
It is said that in those days, because of O'Connor's deal, that you could leave your car unlocked and your purse unattended, and no one would steal them.
And if someone did, the gangsters would hunt that poor guy down and get your purse back for you because they were robbing banks. They were robbing the Denver Mint in Colorado of hundreds of thousands of dollars and laundering the money, which means exchanging the dirty money for clean money, here in St. Paul. So they wanted street crime to be low because they had much bigger fish or banks to fry than street crime.
The citizens of St. Paul loved the wild and crazy post-Prohibition party life that the gangsters brought with them. But after 36 years of crime and corruption, and the kidnapping of two millionaires, William Hamm and Edward Bremer, they said enough is enough.
Suddenly the good people of St. Paul said, oh my God, what have we done? We've tolerated these criminals and now they're kidnapping us. That was the end of the O'Connor years when every gangster was welcome in St. Paul.
The FBI tried to clear the city of gangsters, but the town wouldn't truly be rid of its criminals until a news reporter hired a detective to bug and wiretap the St. Paul Police Department.
And they overheard the cops, the police who are supposed to protect us, talking to the gangsters. They were able to put some of the police away, not enough of them, and strip the bad police, the corrupt police, out of the police department. And that was the key to getting rid of the crooks, the Dillinger gang, the Barker Karpus gang of the 1930s. It wasn't just killing the bad guys, it was getting rid of the bad police.